According to a new report in which Dr. Deborah Birx, one of the members, in fact, the head of Donald Trump's coronavirus task force, she claims that she was censored by Donald Trump himself and therefore unable to tell the public the truth about how severe the pandemic was and how severe the pandemic could be and what the public could actually do to protect themselves from the pandemic. In recent interviews with CNN, Birx has said that Donald Trump personally called her and said that he wasn't comfortable with what she was talking about. He wasn't comfortable with her reports on the pandemic, and he believed that she was misrepresenting how bad it was. And then she says she was later informed that she's not allowed to go national with her information, with her data, with her science, because the president at the time thought she was a liar. Now, at this same time, I'm not making Birx out to be a hero because Birx was also cheering on the president, right? So we've got two conflicting reports from Birx here. We've got what she actually did during the pandemic, which was cheering on Donald Trump, saying whatever it is allegedly he wanted her to say, and behind the scenes, publicly fretting and understanding that everybody was lying about it and that the public didn't know the truth. I'd like to believe her. I would. I don't. I'm sorry, but I don't. And I certainly don't feel sorry for her either. She made her choice. You know, we're talking about grown-ups here. You make a choice. You either decide to crush your moral compass, to throw it out and say, I don't give a damn, or you stand up on principle, even if it means losing that job that you hold so dear, and you say, screw it, I'm out. I'm going to go tell the public what's actually happening behind the scenes. I'm going to tell the public what's really taking place in this country. But because she did not do the latter, she helped perpetuate the myth that Donald Trump was selling to the public. And that myth was that, hey, everything's fine. Everything's going to be good. We're going to be down to 0 cases. Everything will be back to normal by Easter 2020. Remember that? Hell, we're coming up on Easter 2021 now. It's still not back to normal. It's much better because Trump's out of office, but nowhere near back to normal. People died because of Birx's complicity with Donald Trump's actions. People died. Or she admits that. She admits if Trump had taken this seriously, any death after 100,000 probably could have been avoided. She admits that. But she was a part of it. So I'm glad that she's coming out and telling the truth now. But that will never excuse the fact that she was one of Donald Trump's biggest cheerleaders, even though apparently, according to her, she knew that he was lying the whole time and that he was censoring her from telling the truth. No sympathy at all for her. She made her bed. History will judge her accordingly.